The Duchess of Sussex and her consort did not like how they were met by their British relatives during Elizabeth's funeral. The couple had hoped so much to reconnect with the royal family, and none of them could. This is why Meghan decided to speak with Prince William and Kate Middleton in person during their visit to the United States in December, and has made new allegations against relatives. After Elizabeth II's funeral, the media began writing that the infamous Meghan Markle and Prince Harry intended to extend a hand of friendship to their greatest enemies, and such a decision has both noble and strictly strategic motives. Despite the fact that the first steps of the pair towards rapprochement were very clumsy and therefore unsuccessful, no one intends to give up. Harry refused to allow his controversial memoirs to be published, and Meghan demanded that the series be cancelled on details of the royal family's private life. However, Meghan's true stories about her trip to the UK, which she shared with people in her inner circle, have now begun to leak to the media. It turns out that the Duchess is still dissatisfied with the behavior of her husband's relatives during the mourning ceremony. She felt rejected and humiliated. She had no opportunity to communicate and explain with royalty. No one could show compassion for the American woman. Meghan complained to her friends about how she was not well received. She felt neglected towards the Sussex. The couple were mistreated. The family did not show the hospitality they had hoped for. They say the couple cancelled their scandalous memoirs, but they didn't. They simply continue to write a book that will be filled with intriguing information about the trip to Her Majesty's funeral, said the royal expert Richard Johnson. Shortly before this information was released, a podcast by Meghan Markle was released, where she once again began to talk about life problems at the palace. It turns out that every time the Duchess tried to express her point of view, she could be called hysterical or crazy, which only helps to strengthen the stigmatization of mental disorders in society. Meanwhile, Kate Middleton and Prince William have been working on the Heads Together project since 2016 and are constantly talking about how important it is to educate the public about mental health. People throw words like that, and then they're surprised that their relationship with a person has deteriorated. The prince's wife shared her indignation during the latest edition of her Archetypes podcast. According to Meghan, she hoped the British had had time to analyze the family drama. After an interview with Oprah Winfrey, the Duchess of Sussex repeatedly returned to the subject of non-toxic communication, which she said do not care the royal family at all. While Meghan leaves her messages to her husband's relatives, the representatives of the monarchy themselves make it clear to her that they are not ready to adapt to the wishes of a progressive American woman. That is why their last meeting so disappointed her. Instead of apologies and conciliatory hugs, she received only contemptuous cold looks and a huge number of articles in the media that ruin her reputation. Thanks for watching, and check out one of our newest videos.